Hey y'all, Scorpion here. I'm going to scrap out a few different things. This video may run for a little bit. Watch as much as you want. I've done a video on some of this stuff before, and some of it maybe I haven't, but just go through a few odds and ends. Stay tuned.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
Alright, so let's see what we got. I don't remember what this came from. But it definitely doesn't want to let go of the cap. There we go. Alright, so there is a little circuit board up here. There's a spring. This part is mounted to the bottom of the motor. Yes, you will throw things in the wrong bucket from time to time. It's just a given. It happens. So we got the wires that run down here to the circuit board. Get enough play. Snip these off pretty close. Maybe. There we go. Cut them off where they go into the motor. Looks like the motor should twist and come out. Now let's get a little pin in the bottom. So, there's a little screwdriver in underneath that little plastic pin there. And then it'll twist and come right off of there. And that motor's the best part of it. A little sleeve, that's probably aluminum. I'll have to test that and see. Leaves the little circuit board. Quite often you just have to tear stuff up to get stuff. So again, this is where a lot of people draw the line. Are they scrapping, mainly for money? Or are they trying to help the environment too? How much work do they want to put into getting something? All that stuff comes into play. Not that they aren't helping the environment with them, that they do, but if you're truly trying to help the environment, you'll go a little bit further than some of the other people to try to get the rest of this stuff out. This may take me 5-10 minutes or something, especially if you're just learning to get this out, and it's not worth probably not even a penny. To be completely honest. I mean, you got plugs here, they're not gold. You got a diode there. Circuit board, it does have one circuit on the back. I'm not going to pull that off. It's covered in some type of sealant or whatever. And a switch. It's not really worth anything. It just goes into scrap. This here. So this is the plug that comes off the back of a tube TV where it plugs on. You pull it off, so this is the board off the back. Most time when I go in them, I just clip a few wires, pull this off, toss it aside, pull the other board out, and move on. Some of these unplug. So, again, the ends, neither one of these are gold plated. I cut them off and toss them in the non-gold box. There's your wire. Here's your circuit board. There is nothing on there really worth messing with other than maybe these little things right here. They go as number 2 copper. If you take them off, and you can beat them with a hammer. Let's see. Saw somebody's video today, actually. It showed a different way of doing it. He showed doing it with a hammer, and he also showed I can't remember. Can't remember whose channel it was. But anyway, there's that board. It's scrap, low quality, not really worth anything. This come off of an oven of some sort or microwave. See, it says broil, bake, stop, up and down arrows. A lot of times this stuff is just tear it up and get it out of there however you can. I don't see any screws on there. Things inside holding it. I really try to take stuff out without breaking the board, but it does not always work that way. There it goes. And see, most of the time these have got same stuff as keyboards in it with this stuff. This one does not, because it's got actual buttons behind it that line up with the buttons on here. So there's no need to worry about trying to tear that apart to get that off of there. I think Mylar is what it's called. This is ribbon cable. Goes with the ribbon cable. Alright, so on here you got switches if you want to pull those off. These are switches, break them off, get the copper, brass, and silver from them. This is a transformer. It's not really nothing to it. If I'm not mistaken, this is going to be, I'm going to call it the noise box. This is what makes all the sound, speaker. These little ones right here, I think they have silver in them. I don't know if y'all can see that silver ring in there. You got a couple chips, IC chips, and one of these on here. So you can pull all that off if you want. It'll have no weight left to it anymore. Again, your decision. This one's got the IC chips. Most of the time these buttons have a little dab of silver inside of them. If that's your thing, take them off. They're not big enough for me to worry about. Most of the time these aren't either. If they're big boxes, I'll take them off. But if they're small, I don't worry too much about them. You do have 3 decent size IC chips, especially that one. So again, it's what you want to do. It's going to be a low grade board, so I might steal the big one and leave the 2 small ones on there. This is going to be a low grade board, but this gives it all the weight, but still you get more for the motor if you put it in with motors than anything. So I'll probably steal this, all 4 of these things off of it. But basically that's about it. Hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.